Welcome back to Cool Clubs Reviews. I reckon this might be our probably most viewed of the year.
Right.
Stealth 2 Plus.
Yep, this is the, Taylormade's known for drivers, obviously. They came up with this carbon fiber last couple of years ago, and this is their Stealth Plus. This is what the majority probably of tour players play.
Yep.
Super adjustable, actually it's a low spin monster as well. So this really does bode well for tour.
And that's for me, it's signifying. You see them on the shelf and you're like, oh, what's what? Well, this Plus is the only one that's got the sole plate that you can
adjust this obviously forward, backwards. Always put all the way here to the heel,
yep,
and all the way there to the toe. So basically, you've got and it's fairly heavy weight too. It's a 15-gram weight in there.
Yep.
So you're moving 15 grams of weight, and you're moving it basically almost 2 inches.
Yeah, across the
which
across
is
the
a
board.
fair amount.
Just under 10% of the total weight of the club, something
Yep.
like that, and it's
then you got the option. You can actually reduce that and put more weight back here. You can actually add spin to it.
Yeah.
I'm sure they play around with that on tour as well.
Well, for sure. I mean, that's something you might need to do. Like, we'll touch on it when we get into numbers, but this is a real low spin. The shape does change a little bit through the range. Plus is a little smaller, I think it's a better looking shape, but that's personal preference.
I do too, and I like the fact that you don't see the red around the edges like you do on the other one.
Yeah, the flash on the backside there.
So it's a little cleaner looking.
Yep.
Although, like I said, I like the Taylormade shape better than any of them out there. Just traditional shape. That's personal preference thing too, right? So
also, I use this for who it's aimed for. A lot of good players. When you've got the twist face, that makes the toe look a little open, and a lot of better players don't want to see it go left. So I think that's preset in that position.
That looks great to me. It definitely helps. And it also, when it flares out a bit too, you get to see a little more face too. It looks more friendly.
Yeah.
So all good, and it's red, so it stands out.
And it's adjustable across the board, so it's not just hosel. We've got the bottom piece, and I'm a big fan of adjustable drivers. I think we just need a little bit of help as a fitter for sure. Well, let's dive into the numbers. Try not to make too many comparisons to its sisters, but ironically, this is maybe a little bit better across the board.
Yeah, to be honest, I've played Taylormade drivers majority of the last 20, 30 years I've been playing golf, but I've typically gone with the bigger one.
Right.
Because I'm a relatively low spin player and stuff. But in this case, I might actually go with a tour and move some more weight towards the back to add a little spin maybe. And I do like a draw bias, so it's got that because it's it does seem to be as forgiving as the other one, and it seems to have a little more ball speed.
It would certainly need some spin added potentially because this thing is super low spin. Like I think don't quote me, but this might be the lowest one out of all of them. 197 in the 8.
Yeah, that's low.
Is crazy. Consistency rating, as you'd hope for a tour players club, super consistent through the middle, and then also ball speed out the centre is arguably some of the best within its loft ranges.
Yep.
Where it loses is on the toe strike, but where it picks up is on the heel strike.
It's actually pretty good on there. And keep in mind too, this is Taylormade's it's only their second year of this carbon fiber stuff. So there's a lot of controversy. Should they go to carbon fiber or not? There's advantages, disadvantages, and obviously there are some disadvantages as well as advantages to it. But they've got a lot of improvement to make, right? They've still got lots of research and stuff, and so I would expect this to continue to get better year after year.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they've got next for sure. I mean, regardless of all the marketing fluff, which is fun in itself,
it is good.
Is that if where their technology pushes, if they get this thing right, it's not going to be a small jump; it's going to be a huge jump.
Yeah, it's just going to take a little bit of time.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, awesome.
But it's definitely improving all the time, and they look fantastic, feel good, great driver.
Yeah, I love it. Thanks, Mark.